Chlorine gas. We are going to discuss about chlorine. Chlorine is actually a chemical element with the symbol Cl and atomic number 17, and it is considered to be the second lightest of the halogens, which appears between fluorine and bromine in the periodic table. And this was discovered by Scheele, and the name of the chlorine was given by Davy. So, gaseous chlorine is actually a poisonous and it is classified as a pulmonary irritant. And this has intermediate water solubility with the capability of causing acute damage to the upper as well as the lower respiratory tract. So, when we talk about the different methods of preparation of chlorine gas, if we talk about laboratory preparation, the first method which is being used is, or we could say the most common way or most common method of preparing chlorine gas in the laboratory is by using manganese dioxide to oxidize hydrochloric acid. That is, MnO2 plus 4HCl will give us Cl2. This is the chlorine gas which is required. So, the manganese dioxide is actually heated with concentrated hydrochloric acid, and the gas which is being produced is bubbled through the water to remove any HCl gas present, and we get the chlorine gas. The second most common method which is being used for the laboratory preparation is chlorine gas can also be prepared by dripping concentrated hydrochloric acid on potassium permanganate crystals. That is, KMnO4 plus HCl will give us MnCl2, KCl, H2O and the chlorine gas. So, chlorine is basically a greenish yellow gas which is not found free in nature because it is highly reactive and it is very toxic to living things, and it is found in many compounds. The most common being is sodium chloride, which is very abundant in seawater. And if we talk about the industrial preparation of chlorine, the most common method which is being used is chlorine alkali electrolysis. By electrolysis of a concentrated solution of sodium chloride in water, and then hydrogen is generated at the cathode and chlorine at the anode, and at the same time sodium hydroxide will be produced in the electrolyte, and that is why this process is always known as chlorine alkali electrolysis. The chemical reaction which is going to take place at each electrode and the overall cell process are H2O plus electron will give us OH minus plus H2, and Cl which minus the reaction which is taking place at anode is giving us Cl2 plus 2 electron. So, overall cell process when we say H2O plus Cl minus will give us OH minus plus H2 plus Cl2. The second industrial method which is being used for preparation is Deacons process. In this, oxidation of hydrogen chloride, in which gaseous hydrogen chloride will be mixed with air or oxygen is passed over pumice in contact with cupric chloride, which is acting as a catalyst, and that will help in the production of chlorine gas. The equilibrium constant for this reaction will actually decrease with increase of temperature. That is, the reaction proceeds less extensively at higher temperatures. So these are all the four methods which is being used to prepare chlorine gas at different, that is industrial preparation, and two is the laboratory preparation. And next, when we talk about the physical properties of chlorine gas, chlorine is the second halogen in the periodic table, being a non-metal, that is in group 17, and it is greenish yellow gas. Chlorine has the electronic configuration as neon 3s2 3p5. That means it has 7 electron as its valence electron, just like all other halogens does, and it is 1 electron short of a full octet. And this has very strong, pungent, suffocating odor, and it is a very poisonous gas. When we talk about the chemical properties of chlorine, we should understand that what is the effect of litmus on it. Dry chlorine gas will have no effect on litmus, but moist chlorine do have the effect because it will turn blue litmus red due to formation of hydrochloric acid. And this will react with metals and non-metals to form their respective chlorides. That is, chlorine can react with metals and non-metals to form their respective chlorides. Chlorine has great affinity for hydrogen to form hydrochloric acid. And chlorine acts as an oxidizing agent. So, when we talk about the uses of chlorine, chlorine is used for bleaching purpose. Chlorine kills bacteria. That is, it is a disinfectant. It is used to treat drinking water and swimming pool water. This is also being used in extraction of gold and silver. Chlorine is used in manufacture of dyes. This is used in preparation of poisonous gases like phosphine, tear gas, etc. So, chlorine is an essential chemical building block used to make many products which contribute to public health and safety, advanced technology, nutrition, security, and transportation. So, chlorine plays a very vital role in our day-to-day life.